as somebody who has witnessed the transition, I was in exile during Jammeh's time because of the fundamental human rights that we fought for, which includes freedom of expression, which includes freedom of assembly, which includes even artists having their right to speak up and use their art. And since the transition, unfortunately, the instruments that are supposed to make sure that we have those reforms so that our rights can be protected are still being used against us. We're still using the constitution that the dictator left here. We are still having the security sector, which has perpetrators from the previous regime still in position, using the same system and the same tools to oppress and suppress our voices as artists, as activists, and as people who even dare to speak up against the system. I myself have been arrested along with this colleague just for handing over a petition, right, of the increase of internet in the Gambia. Just to hand over a petition, we were arrested, brutalized, taken to different police stations beyond 72 hours, taken to remand in the Mile 2 prison, dreadlocks cut off, and now it's the same thing. Recently, like he said last Friday, youths came out into the streets, not even to the streets, just to organize a commemoration, inside of a private venue. And now they are also in jail. So there has been reoccurrence of these same problems that we fought against as a new Gambia. So as a commission who has a powerful mandate, because we activists, maybe when we speak or reach out, they see us as troublemakers. But you, with the higher authority, what can be the solution or what role can you play to ensure that the Gambia we fought for is the Gambia that we have, and that we don't fall under the facade of Gambia is a human rights country when the instruments that were supposed to protect our human rights are not being used. The same Public Order Act that the president used to use against us so that we wouldn't go into the streets. The dictator, Yahya Jammeh, the same Public Order Act, Section 25A ought to be. This government is still using that. This government is still using the police as an instrument. It's still using the judiciary as an instrument by the same laws that were left here by the dictator with no reform. And this has been happening for more than 10 years plus. So I just want to see the level of the commission's efforts to push beyond just normal, nice conversations, because when we get reports, especially from the government, they make it seem like it's okay. But we have ourselves as an organization brought many cases to the commission through our colleague here, to the commission, multiple cases from human rights violations to different cases. So how can we ensure that we have hope that you guys can protect us? You are our last independent means of hope. Okay. But honestly, as an advocate, I do believe that the strength and the power that you are supposed to have to fight for our rights is not being visible. One, because of the lack of participation with civil society, maybe with your institution, or two, maybe the lack of awareness of what's actually happening in reality in the Gambia.
Thank you. Voilà. Merci.
C'est Olof.
Yes, please, Olof.
jërëjëf Mr Thiam dégg naa li nga wax ñun dañu jàpp ne mbirum human rights du mbirum gouvernement rek du mbirum ONG kese NGOs kese mbirum citoyen yi ak mbirum ñëpp la voilà li nga wax ni dégg nañ ko ñun ci suñu mandate dafa ci bokk ñun ñuy protéger ñuy protect ñi nga xamante ne dañuy taxawal pour xeex pour seen rights comme mel ni yéen comme ni nga ko waxee am nañu sax benn mécanisme spécial ci suñu biir commission boo xam ne yéen rek lañ ko jagleel yéen ñi nga xamante ne seen taxawaay mooy xeex mbirum ak yelleefu doomu aadama li nga wax nag bu fekkee am na ci ay yoo xamante ne dañ leen arrêté ci loo xamante ne tegu ci yoon ñun am nañu compétence pour wax ak gouvernement bu nekk waaye mënuñu ko def comme ni ma la ko waxee tant que ñun amuñu ay information loolu moo tax ma bëggoon leen encourage bu fekkee yu mel noonu xew na que ngeen mën a wax ak ñun ngeen mën ñu seen ay documents pour wax ñu lu xew pour ñun aussi ñu mën a wax ak gouvernement bi pour mën a solve situation yooyu. li ma ci bëgg a wax nag li ma ci bëgg a teg rek mooy ne ñun ci suñu commission du ñu traité ay rumeur mooy dégg naa kii wax na il faut mu nekk ay faits yoo xamante ne dañ ko documenté. voilà bu fekkee am ngeen ay faits yoo xamante ne dañ ko documenté. ñun bu ngeen ñu ko joxe
am na dossier yu bëri.
ñun bu ngeen ñu ko joxee mën nañu ko càmbar def lu ñu war a def.